The proposed near total abortion ban heads to the Indiana House after narrow passage in the Senate over the weekend.
CBS 4's Kristen Eskow reports now that the bill has drawn growing criticism from healthcare providers.
Both supporters of abortion rights and anti-abortion activists say they still have concerns about the abortion bill that passed in the Senate over the weekend, and that includes members of the medical community. After hours of discussion and debate in the Senate, the proposed abortion ban now heads to the House for consideration. The bill would ban abortion at all stages of pregnancy, except in cases of rape, incest, and permanent substantial risk to the mother's health. Ahead of Tuesday's committee hearing, House Speaker Todd Huston acknowledged he wants to see changes made, but declined to specify what those changes should be.
I would say it needs some work, and I'm confident that Chairwoman McNamara and the committee will do the work that, to improve it.
A growing number of healthcare providers and associations have been critical of the bill. After Saturday's Senate vote, IU Health released a statement saying it could discourage doctors from practicing in Indiana, adding, quote, "The bill's restrictions on a physician's ability to do what is medically proven and appropriate for the health and life of a pregnant person, plus the threat of criminalization, impact our ability to provide safe and effective patient care." Dr. Caroline Rouse of the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists shares those concerns.
People do not want to live in a place that is going to be less safe for, their pregnant loved ones.
But Dr. Nancy Wozniak of the American Association of Pro-Life OBGYNs doesn't see it that way. Though she doesn't believe new restrictions would stop doctors from providing life-saving care, she would like to see more specific language added to the bill regarding what doctors would be allowed to do.
When people practice medicine in good faith and within the law, it should be pretty obvious that they were doing the best that they could.
On Tuesday, the House Courts and Criminal Code Committee will take up the abortion ban and will hear public testimony. If it passes out of committee, it heads to the full House for consideration. At the State House, Kristen Eskow, CBS 4 News.
Kristen, thank you.